Hello, and welcome to Shogun 2. Now, because the co-op doesn't actually show you the intro for the clans and the little, the dude talks and crap like that, I'm gonna record this separately and then append it to the start of that little set or whatever. So Chosokabe will be me, or is me, and Shimazu is MartinofIron. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the intros to these. These settings don't matter, they're irrelevant, and off we go. Hooray!
(1545). This is Sengoku Jidai, the age of the country at war. For 200 years, the Ashikaga shoguns have ruled from Kyoto. Great splendor and power were theirs. Now, the overmighty clans no longer obey. The time has come for a new warlord to become Shogun. But who will be victorious? Chosokabe lands have always provided for our people. Our enemies are many and envious. They threaten our borders and look for any weakness. This is our land. We respect its ways. Our farmers work hard and grow more than other men. But we are master warriors too. Our archers are admired by all. No arrow flies truer than a Chosokabe shaft. Bishamonten, the war god has woken. Now is the time to defeat our enemies. All will bow to the Chosokabe clan. We wait no longer. Destiny calls! We are the Chosokabe. Until recently, our home province of Tosa was controlled by the Ichijo clan. We are their vassals. The waning popularity of the Ichijo throughout the province, and our own growing influence gave us the means to seize control for ourselves. Now, all that remains is to crush what remains of Ichijo resistance. Once this is done, nothing will prevent the conquest of Shikoku. Our rivals, the Kono, have their eyes on the same prize. They will also vie for control of the island, so the capture of their province, Iyo, must also be a priority. Whilst holding no particular strategic value, control of Iyo will allow us to extend our domain and bring us closer to the mainland of Honshu and its riches. We have as yet no quarrel with the Sogo or Miyoshi clans, but their subjugation or destruction will give us total control of Shikoku and access to resources vital for expansion beyond the shores of Shikoku. The fine horses of Awa will enable us to field superior cavalry, whilst the stone found in Sanuki will make our castles impregnable. Both are excellent trade resources should we choose to negotiate with other clans. However, with power and influence will surely come the ire of Kyoto. And should the Shogun feel threatened, he will rally his subjects against us. In that event, we must be prepared to fend off all who would attack us, no matter from where that threat emerges. If the Shogun wishes to halt our expansion, let him come here and reckon with us himself.
So there's the Choso Kabe intro, as long as it is. I don't care what that lady says, and now we're gonna go ahead and show the, Herpaderpader, whatever the other clan is called. What's the other clan called? Shimazu. There we go. We will go ahead and show the Shimazu intro. The beginning video is similar, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. As far as I'm aware, at least if I recall correctly, all of the intros are basically the same. It just changes the start where it, it showed the map and it highlighted some stuff. It changes that and some colors. That's about it. So I'll go ahead and skip that and we'll just listen to what Herpaderpman says about it all, since he gives you a basic rundown of what's going on anyway. Which is, it's good. It's good to have. Figured you all would like it. And we've seen this, so skip that and listen to this guy.
This is an auspicious time for our clan. Not only have we established ourselves as masters of Satsuma province, but fate has brought us into contact with a trade ship from the far west. Shipwrecked upon the shores of Tanegashima, the Namban brought with them the promise of lucrative trade. More importantly, they brought teppo, firearms, simple to operate, yet deadly in their effect. Establishing trade relations with the Namban should be a priority, for their weapons could be the key to our military superiority in Kyushu. It is also vital that we begin to extend our power beyond the bounds of Satsuma. Osumi should be our first target. We are already at war with the ruling Ito clan, and its castle is dangerously close to our borders. It must be captured before the Ito have a chance to muster an army there. We may then proceed with their total subjugation, or alternatively, expansion into Higo. We are not currently at odds with the Sagara, the masters there. A seizure of their province will mean a source of superior war horses and a taste of total and lasting victory. With southern Kyushu firmly under our control, none of the other clans will be able to resist. Kyushu will be ours. But we must beware of drawing the ire of Kyoto. Should the Shogunate perceive our growing influence as a threat...
And we've already heard that little line. They all share that line as well. Don't care about that. And that is the intros for those. So hopefully that will be of some sort of assistance to people who don't know the game. Other than that, it's old war game, build stuff, have castle siege things. Pretty much standard. A few differences that I should mention in multiplayer: you cannot continue battles, so once the enemy army routs, you cannot chase them down. What else is different? You and your cooperative partner are always allied. There's a head-to-head mode, but we're not doing that, where you're not required to be allied. I think you're actually permanently at war in that. But you're permanently allied. I don't think you can break that alliance, so there you go. The achievement, the victory conditions are combined, and I would mention that the victory conditions are actually higher in cooperative because of this. So a long cooperative campaign is basically a domination campaign, so I'm slightly wrong. We will technically be doing a domination campaign, just cooperatively, so really we only have to hold 30 provinces each, which isn't too bad. But other than that, I can't quite remember what's different, but yeah, so I hope that helped, and I hope you enjoy the cities. Huzzah! Huzzoo! And we're now doing Shogun 2 with Mr. Martin Man, if Mr. Martin Man would like to say hello.
Hello, hopefully I won't be dying too much on this.
Oh, you will, trust me. It's like a requirement for you to cough at least 77 times. Also, look at the room list. Hot sex chat. Splendid. Splendid. Although you're in Euroland, so you might not have that. Anyway.
No, I see that one.
Oh, you do? Okay, great. Swap that. There we go. You might have to check ready again because I changed something. This is what we would do. This is how we will fail. Hooray, failing. You don't sound too excited about that.
Well, I'm used to playing monks, so I've got to, on the fly, learn actually how to play samurai.
Hey, you'll be alright. And we'll hear that phrase like 700 times.
Well,
Sure.
Hopefully I should have less religious war issues. that would be nice.
You'll be fighting Otomo, like, immediately.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be having... I must constantly keep my religion high. Quite frankly, if they offer me to convert to Christianity, I don't really care.
I usually block it. It's just me. And once again, you start first because the game likes you.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
Wiki.
Read the wiki, man. Read it.
Bear with me while I look up what these people can actually do.
The pointy sticks is what they can do.
Increased loyalty for all general, recruitment costs and upkeep costs reduced for Katana Samurai, and I get Katana Heroes and Superior Katana Samurai. Lovely.
Hooray!
Less rebellions.
You get less rebellions?
General's loyal.
Right. I've never actually had a general bail on me. Oh, right. Oh, well, that was just a giant waste of money then, wasn't it? I forgot we don't get the rebels in co-op. They usually start next to my capital. So I'm over here building a freaking army, and I didn't even notice there were no rebels right there. Oops, daisy.
Good start, Sleepy. Good start.
Yeah, I should probably cut some of that recruitment down. And build a harbor. Don't forget your plan, trade ships.
I'm currently building harbour, roads, improved irrigation, and 2 more units of Katana Samurai before I go and murder whoever I'm at war with.
Ito. I think. So you're at war with.
Yes, I am at war with Ito. And they have 2 provinces and I have 1, so good start.
They're not very strong. Usually, without the mod, you can take Osumu in the first turn, but with the extra dudes in the province and whatnot, may as well stuff him in there. Pick a researchy thing, which I always forget to do when I do single player.
Hey, at least I don't have to make a beeline for just anything spiritual now.
Must get temples. All of temples. At least it's not that Ikko-Ikki game where I have no family members and the wife is running the clan.
Yeah, but the Ikko-Ikki game, you're actually killing people and winning. Slowly but steadily.
Yeah, that's true. Should be easier now. I'm curious what exactly the split difficulty does. Do people just hate me more and I have harder battles, or...?
I think it's in-game morale.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Campaign goes off you, I'm pretty sure, because you're the host.
Whoops. Let us not hit all of the wires known to mankind, shall we? There it goes. There is still that slight delay for some reason, despite the fact that I'm hosting it, which makes no sense whatsoever. Let's go stare at your rice patties. Oop. He charges! We may get to actually see some combat.
Nah, I'm auto-resolving.
Oh. Thought we were gonna get to see something. You gotta be careful with auto-resolve at the start of the game. It tends to kill generals.
Not with 2 units of Katana Samurai and they've got peasants.
That's true. See, look, you already start powerful. I'm gonna have to murder these people soon. Probably in a couple turns here. I should mention I'm incredibly passive with these people.
Wonderful.
Why is that city so angry at you? Oh, because your thing's exploded, right? By incredibly passive, I mean once I get the island, I tend to just sit on the island for a while.
You mean like the same as my plan is just take the island, hold the island, let you do all the work?
Build up massive economy and then come off of the island.
Ooh, I actually have a family. Dear God.
I usually go here first, so we're gonna be at war with the Hatekayama at some point.
Lovely.
I'm gonna try my best to pronounce these in some funny manner. Or somewhat correctly, and then in some funny manner. How about that?
Yeah.
Just pronounce
I have
everything.
no faith.
Hey, I got Kyoto, and I assume Hatekayama. I don't know. That's a funny one to pronounce, let's be honest here. I have
actually got
peasants.
3 sons.
3 sons?
3 sons and a general. What the heck?
I have a son, a daughter, and a general. Well, I could marry to my daughter.
Well, failing that, you can marry to one of my sons.
Oh, that's true, actually. But then you get the kids, I don't.
And this is a problem how?
Well, I need kids. You already have 3 sons, man. What do you want? You're getting greedy.
Realistic. It's more plebs to die.
Good God. Hello, Kono. How are you? What season is it? It's summer. Dare I advance on him with such a small army?
Did you not build any troops last turn?
No, I build 2 units a turn. I don't start with much. And I have very little money, which sounds about right.
Well, we've got to start as we mean to continue. We have to start as bankrupt.
we must always be bankrupt, not just start as bankrupt.
At least unlike the monks, I actually start with 0 food rather than negative.
That's true. That's because monks, man, they're too busy praying. The less you eat, the more you can pray. That has been taught to my grandmother. It's horrible. She eats like a little bit of fruit every day.
Advanced warning to anyone: I do not care about my peasants. If they starve, they starve.
What does starving do? It just decreases
Basically
town
crashes
wealth.
your economy.
Yeah, it decreases town wealth. It doesn't do by much though, does it? It's just 1 per food, and then they get super unhappy after a while.
Yeah, basically destroys your economy.
Oh, okay. I've had I can't remember which campaign it was, but at some point my capital was -27 because of lack of food. Which I don't know how I managed to do that, but they were incredibly unhappy.
Yeah. Starvation.
Hooray! Are you starving yet?
Shouldn't be. Oh, I've got 2 farms on the... I'm actually improving my farms as we speak, so might have positive food.
Hooray! Did I improve my farms? Yeah, 1 more turn. It's autumn. Can I get into visual range of this guy? There he is. Hello, Mr. Kono. I have a chair. I don't think he wants a chair.
I think he wants to murder your face.
To be honest, if he fights me out here, that's fine, because I have more people, and then he wouldn't be in his castle, but he's probably going to fall back.
Or just bypass you like they're renowned for doing and go straight for your castle.
Well, this is remember, it has a larger radius with the mod, so I don't think he can actually get around me.
How often has we fought that and they've still got around us?
Well, I should set up an ambush. Where are the trees at? Ambush everything. Ambush people's ambush. That was the best day ever.
Yeah, you'd have thought the giant ninja corpse at your feet would have been a bit of a giveaway.
You would have thought, but no, apparently not. And I can build a trade port now, which I will do. I would like that one directly south of you, by the way, since it's like the easiest one for me to get.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to have to wait a turn to get enough money to actually build a trade port. I've just built the harbour.
Okay. I have no money now since I did that, so I'm hoping this army does well. Probably shouldn't have put my daimyo in it too, but whatever. When have I been known for logic?
I don't know, but it'd be quite funny if you just get wiped out and your wife becomes regent again.
Oh my god. It'd be terrible. From the looks of things, probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. The first combat of the game, like 20 turns in. Lordy. This is gonna be an exciting playlist, I tell you. With a surprising lack of death by you, I would point out.
You just had to jinx it, didn't you?
Probably, yeah. Oop, oop. Is he gonna cough? No. Like, we're gonna take bets. Every single video, we're just gonna take bets or have some sort of drinking game.
Don't make me start.
Oh, I made him cough now. And there's the beginning of our drinking game. Anyway. What happened there?
One more.
Alright. Where? There they are. Let's reposition them. And then while he does whatever it is he's doing, I will murder people's faces. At an unusually low frame rate. That's a bit odd. Either way. Welcome to Sieges in Shogun 2. As exciting as they are. We're gonna move back here first. So I've got my guys set up in a formation here, you might have noticed. This is something I think Empire brought, where you can set at one control group and have them in a formation. It's usually quite nice. So. It will do. And there's a general. There's two generals. He's got two generals, I've got two generals. It'll be an exciting day.
All I want is peace and quiet. It never happens.
Welcome to my life. Never,
Hey, at least
never
you've got your
works.
health.
This is true. Although saying that, Guitar Guy is incredibly sick, so I'll have to periodically check on him and hope I don't get sick. It's entirely possible.
Could you not just like barricade him in his room and maybe feed him every 3 days?
Well, he's currently tucked in his room, sitting in the dark with like a rag over his head. But I do have to check on him.
Oh.
Give him water and crap.
Yeah, but if you make it every 3 days, then you've got less chance of getting sick.
Yeah, but 3 days, man. What are you on about?
Hey, you've got one of those water, corner of the map.
We're under attack, apparently. Somehow. I walked a little bit too close to him.
They built one of those gates into the river. The spiritual ones over there.
They built a what?
Just go look at my ping when you've got the speed turned
Oh, over
down.
there. Oh. It's a bit random.
Which looks surprisingly good, actually, with no graphics on it.
I know, it does. Doo-doo-doo. Y'all are shooting? Pretty sure you are.
Yeah, unfortunately he's got his archers in the gatepost.
Yeah, he moved him. He repositioned. Time to run. Archers are doing their thing. Might want to actually spread them out. That's better. Generals faffing. Did I use both of their... I used both of their rallies. Whoops-a-daisy. Super rally that does actually nothing. I wish it stacked.
Well, at least you've got 2 inspires if you've got both of them.
That's true. I very rarely actually use Inspire, though, for whatever reason.
Yeah, you might want to just go and burn down the gate rather than just climbing up the wall. Or,
That's true.
send
Forgot
one
about
up the wall and burn down the 2 gates.
I'm just gonna burn down the 2 gates. Hopefully they learn how to freaking use gates. I burned down like 2 gates last time and they all went through the one on the opposite side of the wall. You silly, silly people.
Ooh! You're going to blow up those archers.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
That's going to be fun.
Hooray! Explosions! That was the worst firebomb toss I've ever seen from my units.
Wait for the rice store to go.
There it goes. Hooray! How many are left? Barely any.
Oh, it was worth it just for that.
There goes the other one. Charge! Charge!
I love the fact that they're going into a burning building.
I know, they have no issue with that. They're just like, hey, flaming building. Don't mind me. Do I seriously have no actual bow units other than Ashigaru? That's surprising. I thought I started with one.
Nope.
Apparently I start with Yari.
Yaro and some Yari Samurai.
Yeah.
Our general is
Is he really? Why is he attacking my general? There's people next to him.
Probably because he's the daimyo, and kill the daimyo, kill that one, you get out of the game.
That's true.
Like, his general's just sitting in a line, and his archers are facing out the wall, completely can't shoot anything.
That's actually what I was charging, is his general.
Look at that! I mean, how is that good AI?
What are my dudes doing? They appear to have run past the general. What's the AI doing?
It had, archers just on the wall.
On top of it?
No, just facing where you had no troops. That is a melee.
Yes, it is. Didn't quite get up through the gate fast enough, but hey. This is other general. I could charge mine in there.
You realise you're running past their archers.
I know. He'll pull his archers out. Once you get in the gate, he usually moves his archers down into you for some reason, like that. Good job, doofus.
Would be fine if they were monks, because they actually have insane melee skill.
You and your addiction to monks. I kind of wanted that group to go through the other door, but whatever. Do I only have one unit of dudes? What happened? What? What? Did they all pile in one door again? Yes.
Yep. Have you only just noticed?
Yeah. Whoops. I think I just told my daimyo to dismount on accident. I did. Click the wrong button. Let's have an inspire, shall we?
Ooh, someone's struggling. They've turned it down to half speed.
I wouldn't say struggling. You idiots want to get over here. At half speed. I accidentally told my general to dismount. I meant to hit the rally button. Silly, silly game puts them next to each other.
You, I play this game worse than you, yet I have more map aware.
That wasn't map aware, I just hit the wrong button because it's next to the one I wanted. Poke them with sticks, please.
I just love the amount of just horseless riders, or riderless horses, or whatever the thing.
Are they? Oh yeah, I see one running around. Go get him, buddy. That's a really weird running animation on one of them, and that's a lot of arrows on nothing. What the heck are they shooting at? Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. Also, that flank. I seriously wish horses had some better pathfinding on freaking gates.
Well, the horses on this game with charging are worse than Rome, or worse than medieval, because you charge them in, you tell them to come out, and then they just sit there and get killed.
Well, they tend to do that in Rome, too.
Not this badly.
Does anyone need an Inspire? Not really, you can have one though. The freaking gatehouses are bad with horses or something, because they're like, what do we do? Cannot fit all units on slope at same time. Oh, is he charging me? He is. General fight. Woo, is that my daimyo? No. Daimyo can't figure out how stairs work. Good start. Just get in the stupid gatehouse, you imbecile. I love when you try to get them out of the gatehouse and they're starting to waver. And they just get stuck on it and do the little loop thing on the stairway. It's great.
Oh, Empire was the worst for that, where you just, you know, you put people in the fort of the Empire and you never get them out again.
Empire's forts are so bad. They're straight up so bad.
Brilliant design, but they're bugged to pieces.
So my general appears to be doing a flank attack or something. Total to charge, he appears to have taken it upon himself to do a flank here.
Well, he's taking your own archer's arrows to the face at the moment.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay. He's pretty good at that, to be honest. Toot your horn! I love that, by the way. It's great. I think that's actually part of is that part of the atmospheric sound thingy or something?
No, that's in the normal game as well.
Oh, I just never noticed it then. Just keep running your faces into them. Eventually they'll die. Eventually one of my units will apparently rout.
I don't know, I'm surprised you haven't tried to inspire like your Ashigaru.
I've already inspired 2 units and used rally twice. Actually, I think I've used rally like 4 times. About to use it again.
Your archer's out of ammo yet?
Surprisingly, no.
What?
That's what I was thinking too. Alright, it's time to stop charging my general into it. You've done your job, sir. Oh, there you go.
Right, you've lost your daimyo. See, this is why I said
No, my daimyo is fine. General's dead.
Is your daimyo's your general by default, though.
Is he? He
Yeah.
still has 11 units. He should be fine. Well, it does say that when you actually lose a general, though, doesn't it? Pretty sure it does. I hate when that happens. I mean, seriously, man. There's 11 of you left. Why? How did you manage that? Also, my archers have chosen, like, the worst target. The target next to my general. One of them will hit him? No? Guess not. Somebody hit him? Still alive, 700 arrows later. Sounds about right. Hey, there he goes. There's...
You're about to get charged by Yari Ashigaru.
Well... Where am I about to get charged by what?
They're just trying to eat your general's face.
Huh. All 7 of them? I wasn't paying attention. What else is new? Do-do-do, don't mind me. Just going over this way. That freaking general unit needs to go away. Him and his fighting to the death crap. It's kind of irritating.
I was kind of hoping like the large amount of arrows would just cut him in pieces, but no.
The large amount of arrows are doing a whole lot of nothing because they're Ashigaru and can't hit anything.
General's dead.
I noticed. There was only one guy left. He's been dead for a while. His other general was dead, like, at the beginning. I don't even know what happened to him. I think he charged all my Ashigaru.
What, you mean like you charged all his Ashigaru and lost yourself a general?
Yeah. I was flanking him, man. Flanking. What more do you want from horses, other than flanking?
Well, when they're fighting to the death, they automatically fight in 360 degrees. So basically, no point in flanking, they're surrounded.
Technically, they do that if you flank them to begin with. The ones at the back will turn around after they get hit. End battle! End battle! Get heroic victory music.
Discover how many family members you've lost.
Just one. Which I can live with, quite frankly. Peacefully occupy. Have a thing. Can't afford to build anything in that place because I have no money food. Righty-ho.